Hello, my sweet friends. This week I am planning out the week of November 2nd through the 8th because November 4th is my dog Lucy's golden birthday. So I've been hoarding this kit from Sticky Essentials called Pet Pawty, like paw, like a pet paw. It's very punny, for a year. And I'm pulling in this bottom washi overlay and quotes from the Sticky Committee. These bougie boxes or underlays from Pixie Planner Co. Is that right? I think it's right. Now I'm second guessing myself. Anyways, and um, some other foil as well. So as you see this week, I went with hollow. I just thought the colors worked really well. This is Lucy's golden birthday, so she's turning 4 on the 4th. And I know this is also a big week with the election and everything. When I originally planned to use this kit for this week, I didn't even realize that the election was this week, and I just decided to keep it because the election just brought me a lot of stress. And my baby only turns 4 once, so that is what we are doing. And as you can see, I'm trying to cut this washi in half to split the bottom washi, or this overlay rather, from the Sticky Committee. It's just this foil bottom washi overlay that I've had that has like paw prints and bones and stuff on it. So I purposely bought it knowing I would use it with this kit. This is going to be kind of a different plan with me. Also, I want to warn you guys right now that this part of me laying down the base, the lighting is going to get very weird at the end. I was so just in the zone when I was filming it that I didn't notice that weird shadows were coming across where I was filming, because I do film using natural sunlight. I didn't realize like the sun was going through the window odd. So I do apologize for that. I tried filming in a different location to seeing if the lighting would be better than where I had been filming, and it is not. So lesson learned there. But when I go into the day by day, you will see it will get better. And speaking of the day by day, I'm also filming this voiceover right now sitting in my hotel room at Walt Disney World as we're getting ready to go to dinner as our last night here, and we just had some extra time and I just felt like getting this done. So I do not have my planner in front of me. So it'll be really interesting to see how like this week is going to go, because I usually have my planner in front of me to tell you guys like what I did each day, and this time I don't. But I do have it written down in my phone, so hopefully that will be helpful. And as per usual, I am struggling to figure out what to do with this base because obviously it has to be perfect. It is my doggo's birthday, so I was being extra picky, and you're going to see me be extra picky for the next couple of weeks because obviously I am doing this voiceover from a Walt Disney World hotel room. So obviously the week that I'm here and I plan, which I'm going to do when I get back. So you guys should get a couple more videos from this week than normal. Um, Lost my train of thought. Yes, the week that I'm in Disney World has to be perfect as well. So I didn't even film the base for that before I left. I just figured I would need a lot of day extenders and stuff, and that I would just film it all when I got home so it all could be perfect. And let me tell you, this trip was a doozy. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, you're gonna want to, because not only was I in Walt Disney World during a pandemic, but I took a trip in an ambulance to the ER. So stay tuned to figure out what happened with that. I am doing better if you are wondering. But right now I'm just laying down these underlay boxes from Pixie Planner Co. I ordered the bubble ones that she has in her shop in hollow, and she sent me these on accident instead. So she was a doll and let me keep them, and I saved them for this very special week in my planner because I just wanted to use some extra special underlays since it is my dog's birthday. And if you guys haven't ordered from Pixie Planner Co., her foil is done in shop and it is legitimately next level amazing. I don't know if I've ever gotten foil from somebody that foils in-house that's been up to the standards of her. Like, I was seriously blown away when I got my first order, and I have placed like 3 or 4 scents. So big shout out to her. I can't think of her actual name, and I feel really bad right now. I'm totally blanking, but I've been up since like way early because I did rope drop in Hollywood Studios this morning. Spoiler alert. I'm filming this voiceover on Saturday the 14th, in case you were wondering. And I also did just wake up from a nap, so that's not helping my memory either. I just felt like doing this. I should probably be catching up on homework, but here we are. Her name is Randy from Planner Pixie Co. She has an amazing YouTube channel as well. She probably doesn't even know I exist. But I had to give shout out to a small business owner who I think is really killing it right now and doing a fantastic job. So I'm just laying down the boxes where I thought they were appropriate. I laid down the one that said happy birthday with the dog bone and like the scarf and the tennis ball on her actual birthday because I just felt the most appropriate. And of course, I saved the scene for the weekend and I tried to choose more of the dog themed boxes, even though I am a dog and cat owner, excuse me, just since this was for my dog's birthday. I don't know if that makes sense because my cat isn't going to have the golden birthday until she's 16. So, she's 3. So if I was ever going to use this kit, it needed to be now. And I am obsessed with the way the base of this kit turned out. I filmed the base of this kit. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how long ago I filmed the base of this kit. I would have to go check in my phone for where I have the footage because if you don't know, I do film exclusively on my phone. I filmed this on October 29th. So I was staring at this base for a long time before I left for this trip. But like I said, something about these underlay boxes from her shop are extra special and unlike any other underlays I have ever used. So I'm really excited, and I got some special Disney ones for the week I'm at Disney. I'm sorry I keep talking about that. I should be talking about the week I'm planning, but again, politics make me anxious, and that's what I felt like this week had a lot to do with. Hang on, I'm going to take a sip of water. So now you see me doing my sidebar. My top habit tracker is to usually track my water, and my bottom habit tracker is to track if I'm around the calories I should be eating in a day. I'm not doing the best with all that right now, but we're working on it. This first box is for workouts. Again, we ain't doing hot, but we'll get there. And then the bottom weekly box is to track my steps. I've been doing it that way for years. I'm thinking about switching it up in 2021, but I don't know what I would switch it up to. And the reason I don't just switch it up now is because it would bother me to have like 10 months of consistent sidebars being the same and then like 1 week or more not. It would just drive my OCD off the walls. So now you can see me putting, this is from the wiggle that I use. I just put the little confetti dots up top, and now I'm pulling in more foil that's hollow. I decided to get my foil binder out and look through to see if there was anything special that I wanted to use, and I ended up finding these freebies that I had, and I had enough of them to do all the headers that had sprinkles on them, and I thought the sprinkles were appropriate because sprinkles are on a cake. So I did go ahead, and those were the header overlays I decided to use, and then I also just pulled in any other foil boxes that I had in hollow just to see if I wanted to use those. I don't remember if I did or not. Again, filmed so long ago. I'm trying to remember. I'm also keep trying not to tilt my planner when I'm filming, but apparently, again, I get sometimes really in a zone where I kind of forget that I'm filming, so it kind of happened here, so I do apologize. And you can see the lighting is starting to shift. Also, I wanted to add in my day by day. As of right now, I only have through Thursday filmed. I unfortunately didn't hit record when I did Friday, so there's no getting that footage back. And I'm not quite sure if I'm going to finish filming Saturday and Sunday and then upload this video in full, or just cut it at Thursday and get it up, because I haven't had a video up in a while. I feel like I'm behind on videos. I feel like I'm getting behind on school, even though I'm actually not. I was caught up all the way through tomorrow. But just to save me some time and stuff, I might not include Saturday and Sunday. No matter what, Friday's not getting included because it's already laid down. So, yeah, there's that. I just figured I'd throw it out there. So if it randomly cuts off, you guys kind of know what's happening. I haven't fully decided what I'm doing. I kind of guess it depends on when I get this voiceover done and how the hotel internet holds up. And I'm sorry, but the lighting here is really driving me crazy because you can see like the lighting shift because of like the trees blowing like shifting in front of the sun. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But now I'm putting on these full box overlay tapes from Sticky Essentials. They also have sprinkles. I got them in a grab bag from her, and when I got them, I wasn't sure when I was going to use them. I think they're gorgeous, but I don't feel like I use hollow too often in my planner. And I got them only like a week before filming this, and then I was like, oh my gosh, it's so perfect. It was like it was meant to be. So I just cut one in half here to put it on the weekend to finish up with the full box overlays. And then when I was done filming the base, I can't help but like fiddle with things and tinker with things in my planner when I'm done filming, because like a weirdo, I like to like look at my planner and appreciate it. But I did go add more of those sticky committee quote boxes over some of the full boxes. As you can see, there's one on Friday there right now. So you can see me getting into the day by day. I've already started filling out my sidebar there. Oh, see, look, I got one workout in by Wednesday, if you even count walking my dog as a workout. But, you know, sometimes you got to do what you can. So starting with Monday, November 2nd, the main thing I did all day was homework. And I mean, I did homework. I sat at my table from 8:30 in the morning until 5:30 at night, and I only got up for like a half an hour one time and just cranked it out. I wanted to get ahead on homework so that when I was here at Walt Disney World, I didn't have to do homework if I could avoid it. And here I decided to do something that I saw Andrea from Scribble Prints Co. once do, where she layered two different colored foils. So I have a holographic and just a black homework script, and I'm trying to layer them in an effect, and it didn't work out too well. I didn't love how it turned out, but I tried something new. And that girl there is from Fox and Cactus, and then I used an arrow that came on a freebie from Planner Pixie Co. She uses her arrows in her plan with me's, and I love them, and I was so excited that they came on a freebie so that I would have arrows to use myself, because I just think that they're so cute and they're a good way to fill up an awkward blank space. I also did put in a divider up top because I didn't have a lot going on this day. That was on a freebie, I think, from Scroll Prints Co. from like forever ago. Then the next thing I marked is that I had a HelloFresh box come. I just used an icon from the Wiggle and a HelloFresh custom script from Kinsey's Creations. I meant to cancel the box for this week, and I did not. Son of a gun. I'm going to have to go pick it up when I get home tomorrow because we extended our trip a day. That's going to be fun. But anywho, back to this week. Then I marked that I watched the Great Food Truck Race using a Hulu TV from Miss Jess Plans. Then using a Fox and Cactus Girl and a script from Kinsey's Creations, I marked that I was feeling really lonely this night. And then using a Miss Jess Plans pink switch, I marked that I played Jeopardy with my mom. And that Jeopardy script is actually one I made myself. You're going to see this week I got into making my own stickers. I've had a silhouette for years, and it has been like my arch nemesis of life. And Trisha from Glittery Life Plans was so encouraging and was like, you have to try it. Just get it out and try it. So finally one day this week I did. But we'll talk about it when I get to that. So Tuesday, the first thing I marked is that it was election day with this freebie that I got on a Once in a Million order. Then the next thing I marked using this Glam Planner like soap dish sticker is that the dishwasher leaked. I woke up to a leak in my kitchen, which is always fun. Then using this foiled dog character from a Glittery Life Plans, I marked that Lucy and Tito got muddy running around in my backyard. So there's that. Also the script, the dishwasher leak script, I made myself. The election day script, I made myself. The Lucy and Tito getting muddy script, I made myself. And then I marked with a Fox and Cactus Girl that I did more homework because I had more to finish. And I just wanted to get it done early in case things came up. I wanted to focus my attention elsewhere, obviously before getting ready to go on a trip. because I don't know about you, but like doing homework on a trip is such a bummer. So I had such a hard time laying stuff down straight for this and figuring out what I wanted to put where. It was just a mess per usual. But the next thing I'm going to mark is that I had McDonald's. I don't remember. I think I got a kid's meal this day, which, if you don't know, I'm a vegetarian. So if you're wondering how I eat at McDonald's, I just order everything without the meat. And I know that sounds really weird, but honestly, Big Macs without the meat are so good. If you haven't had one, I know that's not a Happy Meal, but I do it with Happy Meals too, and that's what I do at In-N-Out. But anyways, using this Stick with the Plan Co. girl, I marked that I had McDonald's. Then using a Fox and Cactus girl, I'm trying to see on my editing screen, I marked that I did a voiceover, and the McDonald's script is from Jody Doodles, aka Ilza Plans It. It's from her shop. And then for class, I used a Whimsical Cat Studio Girl and an online class sticker from Sticky Essentials. And then the last thing I marked on Tuesday was that I watched Private Practice, and I just used a Grey's Anatomy character sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. with a Private Practice custom script that I got from, I think it's Plana Hannah. It's hard to tell when I'm just looking at it at a tiny screen and I don't have my planner in front of me because I'm not the best at remembering shop names and stuff as it is, but you win some, you lose some. So here you see me prepping a day extender, and you can kind of see how I pre-plan laying out my stickers here. I kind of wanted to show you guys that because I find it interesting for my day. So this is just a sticker book I got off of Amazon, and I'm just making a day extender. And here I'm just flattening out because I really like my day extenders to lay flat. That's another thing. I just feel like I'm shouting out Randy from Planner Pixie Co. like no other, but she did a whole video on how she does her day extender. So if you have a hard time on getting your foldables to lay down flat or whatever, I highly recommend watching her videos. She does have a lot of really good tips in there, and hers always lay down really flat as well. So this day was Lucy's birthday, so obviously the first thing I had to mark was Lucy's birthday, and for that I used the character I used is a custom caricature I had drawn for my planner Instagram a long time ago, and Trisha from Glittery Life Plans made me, before she opened her shop and was about to, she made me a sheet of like customs for those, so I cut one down, and then I used my birthday script from a holiday sheet that I had that I cut in half, and I ended up using both the my and birthday and then making a script myself that said Lucy's 4th, so it reads my Lucy's 4th birthday. Lucy's 4th is in black, and then birthday is in hollow. And then the next thing I marked using a Fox and Cactus pizza sticker and a custom, no, it's not a custom, it's from Jody Doodles. It says Blaze Pizza. I marked that I got some pizza. Then I marked Private Practice the same way I always do, using a Coffee Monsters Co. Grey's Anatomy character and a Plana Hannah custom script. Then I kind of marked things out of order this day. So here using oh shoot, where is that from? I think the FaceTime bear sticker is from Whimsical Cat, and a custom that Dalila from Sticky Essentials made me. I marked that I FaceTimed my boyfriend, and then I marked that I had In-N-Out. I think the In-N-Out script I used is from Sticky Essentials as well. And then I marked that I called Jess from Miss Jess Plans using one of her phone doodles that she has and customs from Kinzi's Creations. Then I'm under here, I am marking that I took a nap. I think I should be. This is way harder to do without your planner in front of you. So if this is your first video you're watching, please watch one of my previous Rewind Plan with me's. I promise it'll be a lot better than this one. I just figured I would try it this way since I had time. But I used this Fox and Pip Sleeping Girl to mark that I took a nap. And the script is from Sticky Essentials. Then using the Stick with the Plan Co. girl holding an Animal Crossing leaf and a Kinsey's Creation script, I marked that I played Animal Crossing. And then, oh, here's where I'm marking that I called Jess. I did things so out of order and wackadoodle this day. I apologize. But you can see it. I'm trying to show you what it looks like there. And I do think I ended up going and adding a quote box over that cat after I was done filming this. Oh, and also I marked that I called Alex this day. I got a phone call as well, not just a FaceTime. That was the other thing I marked at the bottom of that day with a Once More with Love, like Munchkin's Long Distance, and a Alex custom from Kinsey's Creations. So moving on to Thursday, you can see I had another day extender. I had already pre-prepped that one since I showed you guys how to do it. I wanted to kind of save time so the video wasn't so long. So I'm sorry if you like to see that, but I'm using the top box here to mark that I made my own stickers. This was the day that I got out my silhouette, and I can't even tell you how many times I've battled with this thing trying to get it to work, but I think the silhouette gods just decided like I needed a break and it was my time, because I finally managed to actually get Kiss Cut stickers this day. I'm not kidding when I said I've spent hours trying to get that thing to work, and it has been like the bane of my existence. So I'm cutting down and using this Stick with the Plan Co. girl to mark making my own stickers. And oddly enough, when I was making stickers that day, I forgot to make myself a sticker saying I made my own stickers. So I have to wait to do that. So then using this Fox and Cactus girl, I'm marking that I was in my feelings. I did not write everything down in my phone. I'm realizing this now. And then I watched more private practice, marking it the same way I have been all week. Then the next thing I am marking using a Glam Planner reading girl and a flag is that I read part of To Sleep in a Sea of Stars, and that is a custom script from Kinsey's Creations. Next, using a Munchkin from Once More with Love and a Kinsey script, I marked that I filmed. Then using a little pizza, I marked that I ate the rest of my Blaze pizza from the day before. Then down at the bottom, I actually don't know what I'm marking there because I did this day out of order too. No, there we go. At the very bottom, using the flag, I'm marking that I had class the same way I did on Tuesday, and I did put a little hollow foil overlay over that, so I just used a Whimsical Cat Girl this week and a Sticky Essentials script. I got to call my boyfriend, so I'm marking it the same way every day this week. And then finally with this Pumpkin Paper Co. girl and a Scribble Prince Co. script, I marked that I started to plan for Disney. So I think that's where I'm going to cut it for this week and upload it, but please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you all have a fantastic week, and I will see you in my Disney week next week. Bye, friends.